What's going on, big dogs? How you guys doing? I hope this little spot check reaches everybody in the highest spirits and everybody's having a great day thus far. If you didn't make it last week and it wasn't your best week, don't worry about it. We got a new week ahead of us and we're gonna make it happen. All right. As I always do, I like to start off with a level of gratitude. Just want to say I appreciate you guys. You guys make me think about things differently. You guys make me want to push myself a little bit of accountability. I know we're not together. I know there's it's a rare chance, especially right now with everything going on, that we're going to meet up and you're going to hold me accountable. But you guys are there, man. You guys are pushing me, and the pressure's on. So I appreciate you guys for doing that, making me better. But yeah, so I just want to go ahead and go forward with this. Today's spot check is really going to be about, how I design my week for productivity. There's 4 categories that I always like to look at. The first one's obviously fitness, relationships. What am I learning? What currently, and what am I reading, or reading? What projects do I have? Physical projects. Not only do I like to do stuff productive mentally, which is reading and learning, but it's also, what am I trying to, you guys hear those chicks? So it's pretty cool. But like I said, it's I like to do things that are both exercising the body, doing something productive where I can actually physically see what I've accomplished, like a little project, and as well as I want to see a book on the shelf that I've read. So yeah, without further ado, let's go on. Let's get into this. Fitness goals. Here's a snapshot of last week. I got 4 workouts in, but no cardio days. 4 of those workouts were real heavy, real tough. Got some new weight off the bars, which was real good. New territory for myself, but I do want to add a running day to my workout regimen. I do have the running legs right now, but what's harder than running is like getting into those legs and running. So right now it's just I got a lot of new things that I'm learning, but it's just developing a new habit, developing a new exercise, developing a new way of doing things, and that is what's hard. It's that resistance in yourself, that negative self-talk, maybe, the little devil whispering in your ear, don't do it. So it's, I'm still overcoming that, still trying to add things to my physical activity and really push it forward. But yeah, so, and what I like to do too when it comes to fitness goals, I don't necessarily like to I don't like to use the word, stop doing this or can't do this or I need to do more of this. No, I don't like that, because I think that when you reach those goals that you set with that type of wordage, is that for me, there's nothing that comes after that. So I'm thinking longevity, and I'm thinking, doing something for 20 years, 20 plus years, is if I can add a running day. Just running, no lifting weights, no nothing like that. Add a running day to my weekly workouts, then that would be good. You know what I mean? That would be something that I could do long term, But if I sit there and I try to be like, well, all I want to do is I want to run a 5K and I'm going to work towards it. Well, once I hit that, then what? So I know where I want to be long term. And so I'm really looking at the what's right in front of me, what's right in my face. So we'll do that way. Next target I want to talk about is relationships. With everything being what it is, the lockdown and stuff like that, you just really had to be creative with your date nights and stuff like that. So in the beginning, I wrote Mrs. Ashley a nice, note, and I put it in the mail, and she got the mail, and she was like, oh my gosh, who's this? So just kind of, a head nod to our, our time together when I was in the Marine Corps, and we had to write each other all the time, So She wrote me back, and then now I'm up. So I think I'm kind of like like a month and a half, 2 months late, but I'll get it. I think it's important to remember the courtship stage and to stay into that, and force yourself to remember what it was like to try to wow over your partner. Really put yourself ahead of the game during the courtship stage. Proving to them that you're still the one. I think it matters. You know what I mean? So don't fall out of the courtship stage. That's what's in it for you. What am I learning? What am I learning? What am I reading? I live in the kind of semi-country, suburbs, right on the border of it all. And I'd really like to have a whole edible landscape. So in order to do that, I'd like to have bees, to help, pollinate all the, the vegetables and the fruits and the trees that I want to have eventually. So I like to have an established colony, but it's a little more than just adding carrots to, it's a little more than adding water to sunshine to grow carrots or something like that. So it takes a lot more work, and I'm excited. You know what I mean? It seems pretty fun, and to have something sweet like that, I think it would be cool. Eventually you can use it, the beeswax for candles. You can use beeswax for the soap or whatever, so it's very versatile. And there's a lot of different ways we can do it. So what am I reading? I'm reading a book called The Obstacle is the Way. It's a short read, but I need to really get in the habit of adding like 15 minutes to my day every day to read. Taking that time and actually read a book, turn the pages. I think it's important. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know yet, but I think it's just interesting. So I'm about halfway through, and I'm looking forward to adding 75 minutes of reading a week. Right now I'm at 0, so I think it'll be a big jump. All right. Closing it up with projects. Not only do I like to work out the mind, the body, but I also like to utilize something to where I'm putting forward effort and sweat and building something. So I'm beefing up the chicken coop with some corrugated steel, some chicken wire, and beefing up the nesting boxes and stuff like that, just kind of making it better. Do they need it? I don't know. I got it for the chicks, and I had this idea for the chicks, but now the chicks are free range with their mom, so nobody's even in the coop. Oh well, guess I was too slow, but yeah, I'm looking forward to next week, looking at you guys and speaking to you for a few minutes. Like I said, man, remember, it's look at the fitness goals, look at the relationships. Are you giving your best? Are you doing your best? Is there room for improvement? And of course, all those things are yes. As long as you are willing to make it happen, we'll do it. All right. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to start a dialogue with you guys. What are you guys looking for? And just really building this team together. So without further ado, stay strong, stay tough, stay motivated, and I'll see you next week. All right, you guys be cool. Talk to you real soon. Peace.